atmospheric scientist and senior meteorologist at the Washington Post. Thank you for coming on the program.
Thank you.
So just talk us through, I suppose, the science about what's going on here behind this weather system.
Yeah, most definitely. So obviously the areas that impacted right now are used to seeing high-end tropical storms, hurricanes like this, but to see one this significant this early in the season, it's unprecedented. This is the farthest south Category 4 on record in the Atlantic. It intensified faster than any other storm ever observed during the month of June, July, August. It went from a tropical depression to a Category 4 in just 48 hours time, and it's the first time on record we've seen a Category 4 in the month of June. Obviously now it's July now, but regardless, it's a very high-end impact. Grenada just gusted to 194 kilometers per hour. The storm contains gusts over 240, and all told, this does bear the fingerprint of climate change.
Interesting. Matthew, I just want to show our viewers again the map of the route, effectively, or the expected route of course, which we're looking at it just now. Just talk us through it and what we are expecting to happen next.
Yeah, so it's heading into the Caribbean right now. We do think that it will encounter more oceanic heat content, meaning more fuel at those very warm waters over 30 Celsius. So it could actually intensify a little bit more and get to the brink of Category 5 status in the next 24 hours. Thereafter, as it continues trekking west, it might weaken very acutely due to disruptive upper level winds. So it might go down to, say, Category 3, Category 2, eventually sideswiping Jamaica on Wednesday, and probably ending up in the Yucatan Peninsula by Thursday into Friday, still as a Category 1 or 2 hurricane.
And you mentioned climate change there. Is that the consensus now, that just more of these events earlier in the year or later in the year or whatever is just now going to be the norm?
Yeah, so we're seeing the season expand a little bit. The waters are getting warmer earlier in the year. In this case, they're near record warm. The oceans look like September. They really do. They don't look like July. Water temperatures are running 2 to 3 degrees Celsius above average right now, hence why there's so much more fuel to get these storms going. Now, it's true that meteorological factors, calm upper level winds, broad spreading flow in the upper atmosphere favored this storm to develop here. But the fact that it has so much more fuel to work with does bear that climate signal, and unfortunately we're expecting more high-end storms and more rapid intensification in the years ahead.
Okay, Matthew Cappucci, thank you so much for coming on the program and talking us through that. Thank you.
Thank you.
Around the world.